It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine now.
It's fine. It's fine.
Really, it's fine.
It's totally fine.
It's fine.
Go back to work. It's fine.
It's fine. That's fine.
It's fine. It's fucking fine.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Welcome back to the It's Fine podcast. This is episode 7. We did it 7 weeks in a row, you guys. I did it 7 weeks in a row. And it's getting harder and harder because I keep telling more and more stories, and I'm running out of them. I'm finally not sick anymore. Hell yeah. That is dope. However, my eye's been twitching for... That's cool. There's a car going off outside. There we go. Finally not sick anymore. Now my eye is just twitching. Has been twitching for 5 days. I thought it was because I was... Yo, if that's someone honking, no, it's in too good of a rhythm. This is so fucking annoying. I don't know if even the mic can pick that up, but I can hear it. And it continues. And all the annoying things in my life continue. Okay, it's over with. Oh, and it's back! Fucking, this is me dating dudes. I'm like, oh my God, it's being so annoying. Oh, thank God it's over with. And then I fall right back into it every time. I got this weird manic energy today because I'm very annoyed, but I'm also like very excited about all the things coming up. They're all enhanced and the car's still going off. And it's still going off. Okay, and it's over with. Great, that was fun. Yeah, this week. Oh shit. Okay, no, I did do some things this week. I was a little tired. I'm getting my period in like a few days, so I'm like, I just want to sleep. Speaking of which, I got a story about that. This one time I was on the phone with a boyfriend, and I was like a little bit emotional. I was kind of hurt by something that he did, so I was like bringing it up. The conversation wasn't making me feel better at all, so I was like starting to choke up a little bit, and I was like, you know what? I don't really want to talk anymore. I'm going to get off the phone. And he was like, wait, can I just ask you a question? And I was like, I really don't want to talk anymore. And he's like, just one question. And I was like, okay, fine. And then he goes, well, it might make you upset. I'm like, can you just ask the fucking question? And he goes, okay. Are you getting your period? Aha! Aha! Are you kidding me? Dude, am I in a sitcom? Am I dating someone from the 40s? Oh, so offensive. Okay, because, like, for one, you're taking any credit away from, like, what that person is actually upset about. You're just devaluing their emotions, pretty much, when you're asking something like that. So then I hang up the phone, right? And then he calls me back. He calls me back twice, and he leaves a voicemail. I was like, oh, he probably realized how offensive that was, and he's apologizing to me. No, dude, he doubles down. This is him on the voicemail. He's like, hey, listen, I probably shouldn't have said that. Like, I know I shouldn't have said that. The only reason I asked that question is because you're just being a little emotional and a little irrational. He doubled down. Also, if he said that as a joke, that would have been that would have been really funny, honestly. Like, if he said it as a joke and he's like, no, I'm just fucking with you, but, like, I'll give you some space, have a good night, whatever. That would have been so funny. I would have laughed really hard at that. But it was not a joke. Then he calls and he leaves the voicemail, and I'm like, I literally couldn't even be mad because I was like, I'm in a sitcom. My life is a sitcom now. I just, like, expect these things to happen. Dude. Favorite voicemail ever. I've had so many bad things said to me that should definitely be top 10. But it's not. Gotta make better choices in my life. Probably not gonna do it, but I should start, right, Tyrion? You're sick of my bullshit too. Everyone's sick of my bullshit. Me the most. Probably not even me the most. Probably my roommates and my best friend the most are done with my constant, I was gonna say patheticism. You know, like the act of constantly being pathetic. That should be a word. We're going to start making a dictionary for, like, all the words that I make up. That should be words. So this past weekend, I had the Utica Comedy Cup competition. The guy who runs the I'm so fucking mad. I have so many things I want to say, but I don't want to, like, with my words, which I feel like I'm doing. All right, slow down. But I got all these thoughts, and I got to get them out. Okay. I'm shaking. I'm fucking manic right now. You know what? Maybe it's because I didn't have caffeine yesterday, because people were like, when I looked up on the internet why my eye was switching, it was like, get more sleep and drink less caffeine. And I was like, no, I can't do that. That's impossible. Never, ever. But I didn't drink caffeine yesterday, and I had my first thing of caffeine today, and maybe that's it, or maybe it's that I'm like, maybe it's because I'm on my period. Maybe it's because I'm getting my period. Anyway, what the fuck was I saying? Oh, Utica. All right, so we go to the Utica Comedy Phil. No, see, this is what my head is doing. Okay, I'm insane. I will never do cocaine. Because if this is what happens to me when I don't have caffeine I am addicted to caffeine. But if this is what happens to me when I don't have caffeine for a day and then I have caffeine, I'm never doing. I was never going to do coke anyway. Okay, Dad? Is that one good, happy thing that I have said on this podcast that makes you happy? Later on, I'm going to talk about things you're not going to like. So just hold on to the fact that I am not interested in ever doing cocaine. Okay, so when the guy who runs the competition, his name is Phil. I like that Phil draws the lineup live, so he picks them out of a hat, so it's not like that it's not unfair. So he'll pick them out, and he was going like, this is the order he's doing it. So he pulls out a name, and he's like, oh, Terrence Green. This guy's from Albany. Haven't worked with him. Heard he's very funny. Puts it down. He's like, you're going up first. Next person, he's like, oh, Nina Schwartzman. She's also out of Albany. I think she's been doing it for like 2 years. Got to see her one. All right, you're going second. Gets to my name. Also, okay, I want to preface this. We're friends. We've been friends for like 2.5 years. He books me on things, like, he knows, like, I'm funny. He knows I'm from Albany. Like, he knows all of these facts. Draws my name, goes, Mackenzie Berg, you are fourth. Okay, thanks, Phil. All right, so I go to the Utica comedy competition in Utica. And I go up fourth. And I really did have, like, I had a really, really good set. It was going so well that I had to leave like 2 jokes out because I didn't want to hit the time. And I started to do crowd work, and I was like, you guys are a couple? What do you argue about? And they started to answer, and then I looked at how much time I had left, and I really wanted to do my closer. So I was like, actually, fuck whatever you guys argue about. I only have 2 minutes left, and I really got to get to the end of this joke. It's really good. So rude. Hey, you guys say something. Actually, go fuck yourselves. Okay? Oh, so I get off stage. I'm like, all right, cool. I did really well, but I'm like, contests sometimes are bullshit because this one is like audience based. So like a few Utica locals brought a bunch of people, and I'm like, they're probably going to take it regardless. So then Jarrett is up 2 people after me, and Jarrett crushed it, dude. He got 2 applause breaks, and he like ended on a strong applause break, and I was like, hell yeah, best friend, that's my best friend. So proud of him, like a little stage mom. I'm like, oh, look at him up there, look at him with his little beady eyes and his little Rugrats shirt, telling jokes and doing so good at it. But yeah, dude, he crushed it, and I was like, hell yeah, he's definitely solidifying one of these top 2 spots. First and second moved on. Brendan McGurk went up at one point, and he's a local Utica guy, and he's really, really funny. He crushed it too. So I was like, cool, those are the top 2. Like, they earned it. They do the voting, and Phil comes over before he announces the winner on stage, and he came between Jarrett and I, and he's like, hey, just so you guys know, it was really close between you for who took second, but Mackenzie, you edged out, and you took second. And I was so upset. I'm upset all over again, to be honest with you. But I'm only so upset because I'm getting my period. So he told me that, and I was like, can you just give it to Jarrett? I was like, he did better than I did. And Phil was like, yeah, we thought that too, but sorry, like, they voted for you. Like, we're giving it to you. And I was like, that's really disheartening. Not just because I love Jarrett so much and I think that he should get everything that he deserves, but also, like, I don't want to win anything that I don't deserve. So I started tearing up a little bit because of the period. And then just, like, Jarrett and my roommate are consoling me. And I'm like, damn it, I'm the one who won. And then they call me up, but I got, like, tears while I'm smiling up there. And I don't know. It sucks. But, so I took second, and I will be going back for the finals. I'll be going back to the finals on October 5th. If you guys are interested in coming, I think that there might be more tickets available at some point. Don't hold me to that, but if you are interested in coming, let me know. Okay, so this is the part you're not gonna like, Dad. Maybe turn it off. I don't want this podcast to be overly sexual. Although, if there's a funny story, I want to tell it. So I'm going to tell it. It's going to come out awkward. It's going to come out real awkward. So, for the first time in my life, I did sex stuff with a lady. Cue celebration noise. Yeah, no, it was cool. I met this girl, like, I want to say like a year ago. I met her at a show. She asked me for my Snapchat. I added her, and then on the way home, she sent me a picture of her tits, and I was like, oh, hell yeah. I love doing comedy. This is what it feels like to be a rock star. And then I sent a picture of my boobs back because I was like, I don't know what the protocol is for this gay stuff, but I want in. I'm in a real weird mood today. All right, I'm in. And she's beautiful. She's gorgeous. So it's been like a year of us like just sending our tits back and forth. And I've always like been into girls, but like they make me so nervous. They're so pretty and they smell like flowers. But anyway, I ended up hanging out with her, and we went out for a few drinks, and then we went back to her place. And I was like, on the way there, I started to get like really nervous, and I was like, okay, I'm like, I've never done anything with a lady before. I don't know what to do with my hands. Then I was like, okay, maybe if I smoke, it'll relax me a little bit. And then I smoked, and it did the opposite. I was way more nervous and in my head and more confused about not knowing what to do with my hands. And then we get back to her house, and I was just like, we were chilling on the couch, we were watching TV, and I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe I like put a lot of pressure on this. Maybe this is going to be just like a chill, cool hangout thing. And then she started touching my arm, and I'm like, okay, this is not a chill, cool hangout thing. This is for real. I was into it, and I was into her, and she's very lovely. And we talked a little bit about boundaries. I felt like a lot more comfortable. And then we did upstairs, or we did upstairs. And then we went upstairs and did lady sex stuff. And it was cool, and I had a great time. Well, it was, okay, I did have a really good time. But it was also like in my... I was very nervous, so it was like 50% nervous, 50% good time. And maybe I'm still running off that manic energy. Maybe it's not the caffeine. Maybe I will do coke. So we're doing lady sex stuff, and it got like a little aggressive at one point, and she ended up like almost like punching the glasses off of my face. Not like she wasn't trying to punch me. Punching was excessive. They got hit off my face. Punching was an excessive term to use. They got hit off my face, and then they fell like behind her where she couldn't see, and I just like, they were in two pieces. So I just like picked it up quickly, and I put them like behind her because I didn't want to like draw attention to it. And she was like, oh my God. She's like, I'm so sorry. Are your glasses okay? And I'm like, yeah, they're fine. Because I was nervous, and I didn't want to like stop what was going on and like have a conversation about prescriptions. So I was like, yeah, they're fine. And she was like, are you sure they're not broken? And I was like, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, they're pretty fucking broken. I lied to you because I was nervous the first time, but yeah, they're broke. And she was very cute about it. She's like, oh my God, like I'll buy you a new pair. And I was like, I didn't want her to because it's just like what do you fucking call that? A work hazard. That's not that. It's not a work. I'm so dumb. Yeah, so now my glasses are broke because of lady sex stuff. But that was fun. That was a good time. So yeah, I gotta get new glasses now. So cool. Those were two stories I wasn't gonna talk about and then did anyway. Because nothing else really that interesting went on. And yeah, so that's pretty much all that's new with me. I have a game show, a live game show. Yes, that I'm putting on this Saturday at Fort Orange Brewery. If you are an Albany person, you should come out to that. Even if you're not an Albany person, come out to it. But it is in Albany. So anyway, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that little bell button. Do all the things that everyone else tells you to do at the end of their videos. Thank you very much. All right, bye. It's fine.